Hello guys, today I'm gonna actually tell y'all guys about Guadalupe, Malaysia. My purpose in my speech is a affordable speech. I'm gonna tell you guys with the reasons why you should travel to see Guadalupe, Malaysia. And my thesis is how great the city is in Malaysia. I have done research about the local places to go and visit. I'm gonna talk about three main points. My first main point would be the area. My second main point would be places to visit, and my third main point would be the history of it. Main point one about Guadalupe, Malaysia. It's also the capital of Malaysia. It literally means muddy confusion because it actually was made in the middle of the rivers Clay and Combat Inception. At the end of my speech, I'm gonna show y'all guys video so you can see the visualizations of the river, how it turns to clear to muddiness. The reason why it got the nickname. And the language of the city is Malay, which also trans you can actually say it's Muslim or Old Testament of Chinese. Because the religion is Islam and traditional Chinese um, religions. The famous food there is a rice pudding cooked in coconut oil and coconut milk wrapped in a plantain leaf. Now that I have given you a little idea of the city of Malaysia, now I'm going to tell you places to visit. Main purpose two, I will be telling you places to visit. Guadalupe is known for the beautiful Twin Towers. The Twin Towers is 451 meters high and they're made of glass and steel. It also has tourist guides there. It has a local sky bridge and a observable deck to the Twin Towers. They also have Bantu Caves, which is Landstone Hill that has been created in a series of caves and temples made by Senegal, Kanbat, and Malaysian Banfu. Main purpose three, I now will be telling you a little bit about the history. The city was made in 1857. It was founded by 87 Chinese in search of tin in the land. The mistake was when they got to the land, they seen the river, which is the river I told you about earlier, which is separation of the mud. When they were looking for tin, they ended up getting caught in the river, so they gave the river the nickname, the muddy city. One other thing about the city is it also was burnt down in 1881 of conflict between the Chinese and the British. It was fighting over territory. The first leader came into play in 1865 to 1885. They declared their independence finally in the year 1957. They finally got they independence from the Chinese and the Great Britain. My conclusion is to recap. I told y'all guys about the little qualities of the city in Malaysia, and next time you got a weekend or 2 days free, because it takes 36 hours to get to the city in Malaysia. I'm also told to show y'all guys some slideshows of the temples and the caves. right now, so you can get visible. And the river that I was talking about. These just like 11 amazing things you can do. And
Kuala Lumpur is the largest and most influential city of Malaysia. A population of
those
Malays,
are
Chinese,
the
Indians,
temples,
and others from around
the
the
Chinese
world. Makes the
was telling
city
you
a
about.
melting pot of coexisting cultures that each preserves their own customs, traditions, and cuisines. The mixture of ethnicities, ancient architecture, and
It's a
modern
mix of the
skyscrapers,
Chinese and the
most
British.
importantly, the mouth-watering food, makes Kuala Lumpur a fantastic city to visit. Now let's start with these 11 things to do in Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
Nothing dominates the skyline and screams Kuala Lumpur more than the
And
monster
Twin
twin towers, which come in at number 1. So I am at the base of the Petronas Towers. These are by far the most iconic landmarks in the city.
That's the bridge I was telling you about.
That's a bridge?
Yeah, so you can see it when you go visit to it. You can see it.
There's a sky bridge where you can get a great view of the city from there. There's a beautiful park right next to the Petronas Towers.
I didn't tell you about the park, but they got a park. It's basically for butterflies.
Okay.
Straight up.
Number 2 is the historical district of Old Central Kuala Lumpur. The area makes it
Also, question time for my audience. Question number 1.
I have a question.
This one.
The foods, but when they cook the foods, how do they when they get their foods, how do they go about getting their foods over here?
As far as like Malaysia in between
I mean, do they don't go like to grocery stores, or do they go like?
yeah, it's like import and harvest because it's actually Malaysia's actually in the middle of I think Asia and China.
Okay.
So it's like the import comes in like far as when the US import them.
Okay.
So they also got kind of better variety of stuff than what we do.
Okay. So their foods are like more healthier.
Yeah, because majority of their foods go off the Chinese version of like, you know how we eat Chinese?
Right.
The food I was telling you about is actually just, over here it's simply pork rice. and noodles.
Okay.
That's basically what there is actually. Somebody else have any questions? Sir,
Yeah,
got any questions? Ma'am?
yeah, I'd like to know what the difference between their food and our food. What made their food more healthy than our food?
I say because they got more agility of open land. A lot of their food ain't really been like
Chemically exposed.
ain't been man, you got a question?
The bridge. Do you know how far up is that bridge? I mean, can you actually drive, like when your tourists come, do they actually like walk across the bridge, or is it where you like travel for as transportation?
But it's actually the walk through when you get into the towers, it's separated. It's just like a little bridge between the towers, like the 2 twin towers that we got. They got the same 2 twin towers. It's just a level, it's just a walking distance, so you can see it. Like the view, like if you was on a ship. You just walk up to the towers and walk through.
And you say it's like 36 hours to actually travel over there.
To get to Malaysia. From here, matter of fact, from Raleigh, North Carolina to Malaysia is 36 hours.
Okay, so is that time like on our time?
Same time.
Okay.
Same time zone. Anything else? Questions?
Economy wise, is Malaysia, is it a wealthy, semi-wealthy, or is it what would be your thoughts of, or what would be proof that they are, is the income, is it a revenue, high revenue, or low revenue, or low budget, or
Low revenue. They also basically, it's like 15, I don't know the name for it, it's like their version of their money starts with an M. 15.00 M is compared to $2.10 for us.
Okay.
So it's safe to say that they are
And
borderline.
there's not even a third world country because it's taken over by the Chinese and
Government. Okay.
So it's basically the whole city, since it got burnt down in 1881, it's been replaced and remodeled.
Well, who oversees it? It's between Asia and
Yeah.
and
China.
China. So it's, you know, who is it?
Right now, far as I know, they just got their new prime minister,
So they're governed by
2000.
Malaysia and not China or Asia.
Asia.
Right. Okay. So it's Asian government.
They just got their prime minister in 2005.
Can anybody apply for a job, easy get a job over there?
Majority of the time, the locals, they go out farming.
Yep.
It's their revenue farming and tourists. When tourists come in. So they basically go off when we come visit, we use their revenue.
So how is the climate?
The climate, it basically only rains like, when I read just like 2 months, equally 2 months out of the whole entire year they get rain. Besides that, it's literally kind of hot. Like the clothes that we wear right now is, you can wear some clothes there. You just don't wear the open sandals, the open toe sandals like that because they got a lot of snakes, reptiles, little bugs, insects and stuff like that. You can use clothes.
Do they have a traditional way, like how they celebrate like different occasions, like traditions like Thanksgiving, Christmas? Do they celebrate, you know, like different holidays like we do over here?
As far as I know, because being my background being Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really celebrate Christmas,
Okay.
but they got Buddhism, which they kind of pray a lot,
Okay.
and besides the other religions, they mostly fast a lot.
Okay.
Do they believe in the same religion that we believe in?
I think I read 1.9% is Christian. So far, the ones that they travel since 2001, it's Christian. So I think the whole city is consists of Chinese background.
Okay.
Okay. It's all we
Thank you,
Well,
guys.
your information has been very helpful, and you was very clear. You're very thorough of the way how you explain the culture, the climate, what to expect, the food, the employment, of a way of living if you choose to live over there. I mean, you was very thorough, and your information was very helpful. And it would be somewhere that I would think I would like to go and visit someday. Not right
Need 2
someday,
days to come.
but I would like to go there and
2
visit.
days.
I would. It sounds very interesting. I would like to go there and visit.
Okay, guys.
But thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
But then living is more expensive.
It's actually cheaper.
Yeah,
Cheaper.
It is, okay.
Very cheap.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, that's all what we need to know.
Signing
Thank
off,
you.
Corey Ray Council Jr.
Thank you.